Welcome to video number 3. Today we will discuss designing your logo. Here are some valuable hints. Designing your logo. Tip number 1. Keep in mind when you have your logo designed that a pocket-sized logo embroidered is more or less 8 cm or 80 mm in width. The standard width of a pocket is about 10 cm. If you design a logo that is 8 cm in width and 1 cm in height, then the writing within that 1 cm height is too small. It does not do your advert justice, nor your branding. If you enlarge it by scaling it to a bigger size, then the logo only goes longer and the text has no impact at all, or very little impact. Therefore, keep in mind that your logo is not going only onto paper. By all means, design one for corporate wear, and one for paper, and one for stickers. With other words, one logo to go onto more than one article. Let's go and have a look what I mean. Here is a sample of what I mean. This logo is perfect for letterheads and all kind of printed materials. This is better for embroidery. The logo is standing out, is bolder, and it's better, and in your face you can see it, and it will advertise your company well. Let's look at another sample. This logo is perfect for letterheads, and it's beautiful and it's eye-catching. However, when we go onto the garment, then shortening it slightly makes the lettering bigger. It gives it more space, more room, and it just works so much better. Tip number 2. Expensive versus affordable. Embroiderers sell time like any other servicing company. This means the more stitches your design has, the longer it needs to be on the machines, the more expensive the design becomes. And here is an example. To embroider the yellow makes the design very expensive, and if one has to embroider, say 100 or more of them, then it adds up to a lot of money. But we've got some options, and we can run through them. Normally, full logo, expensive in time and yarn. Why? Because you have to embroider all of the yellow background, as that is part of the branding. Applying onto material makes it less expensive. You will not stitch out all the yellow yarn, but only a satin stitch around, and the rest is what is inside. No yellow gets embroidered, small expense for material. And we have a third option, which is the better option of all of them, and that is to embroider the logo directly onto a shirt that's the color of the background. So keep that in mind when you design your own logo. Tip number 3. Pictures versus vector for embroidery. Nothing wrong with a picture to have as a logo. However, it is very difficult to brand an image that could be part of any landscape, photographed by any photographer. But if you vectorize your image, then it is a distinct logo, and no arguments about the brand will be valid when you register it. Good for printing, but not good for embroidery on garments. Alternative, vector file, and good for branding. Very much the same in drawing, but it's in vector form. Thank you for listening and see you in the next video where we will discussing the pricing of embroidery.